The TERN Vektron has earned a reputation for being a robust and reliable folding e-bike. With the new model year 22 bike, it's now even better. There are not many changes to the Vektron from the last model, but the most important change is the motor upgrade. The current 2022 model change from the Gen 3 Bosch active line, which had 50 Nm of torque, to the performance line with 65 Nm of torque is the main change. All these bikes are restricted to 250 watts power, but torque is not regulated. In the United States, the bikes are speed limited under power to 20 miles per hour, and in most of the rest of the world, they are speed limited under power to 25 kilometers per hour. What's the difference between power and torque? And why can't I have more power? These limits are regulated maximums, and generally these e-bikes conform to the European regulated EN 15194. More power and more acceleration sounds like a lot of fun. Fun, yes. Ideal, no. These types of bikes are push bikes with some pedal assistance. They are not motorbikes, and so most regulatory authorities around the world recognise that having a push bike that can accelerate fast and have a higher top speed under power would not be ideal for urban commuting. So these bikes are not built for speed, but with unrestricted torque, they are designed to provide adequate and in some cases exceptional performance for commuting and carrying passengers or cargo. Put simply, more power gives you more acceleration, and more torque gives you no extra speed but gives you more ability to carry a heavier load or to travel up a hill with less change in your speed. With low torque motors, your speed really drops fast when you start to go up a hill. And with high torque motors, your speed doesn't change as much going up a hill. I did a video on the TERN GSD going up to the highest mountain in Australia with my wife as a passenger. There's a link to that video on the screen above. I could not have done it without an e-bike and without a high torque motor. The Vektron comes with Shimano Dior 10-speed derailleur gearing. It has Magura hydraulic disc brakes front and rear, which give it great stopping power and a nice progressive feel. It has front and rear fenders or mudguards, a kickstand, lights that are powered by the battery front and rear, a cargo rack that is rated for 27 kilograms or 60 pounds. It can resize in seconds to fit riders from 147 to 195 centimeters, or 4 foot 10 inches to 6 foot 5 inches. And the most compelling reason to buy this bike is because it folds. And you can store it upright as well. This bike is classified as a pedelec. Pedelecs cannot have a throttle, so the motor only provides assistance when you pedal and stop providing assistance when you stop pedaling, or when you go faster than the regulated speed in your part of the world. You can of course travel faster than the mandatory limit, but there is no pedal assistance. If you haven't ridden an e-bike before, then the closest experience that I can think of is power steering in a car. The power steering doesn't turn the steering wheel for you. It just makes it a whole lot easier to steer the car, especially at slow speeds. One of the features of pedelecs is the walk function, which is like having a throttle, but it is designed to give you assistance when you are pushing the bike up a ramp. You simply make sure the bike is in the lowest gear. Then, with you off the bike, push the walk button, followed by the plus button, and the bike will move under its own power up to 6 kilometers per hour. The Bosch Purion controller gives you basic information such as speed, trip distance, total distance travelled, a battery level indicator, and an estimation of the range you have left on the power setting that you've selected. There are 4 levels of power assistance, plus you can switch the power assistance off if you prefer. TERN is also really good with accessories to customise your bike. Right across the range of bikes, TERN has designed accessories that are tailored to each model. Some of the more popular accessories for the Vektron include rack options for the front of the bike, cargo options for the pannier rack. This includes panniers and basket options. You can also transport a child up to 18 kilograms in a YEP seat that attaches directly to the rack and is easy to remove when not needed. So in conclusion, the Vektron Performance S10, in my opinion, is the best folding e-bike on the market. It's powered by Bosch, which I have found over the years of selling e-bikes to be the most reliable and sophisticated of e-bike systems. It goes up hills really well, and it folds so you can store it or transport it easily. If you're after more information about these e-bikes and you're in our part of the world, feel free to drop into the store, or you can give me a call, send me an email. If you found this video informative, please hit the like, subscribe and bell icons to be notified of when we upload new videos. I'm Andrew from Form and Design. Thanks for watching.